Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are, a warm welcome to JEC Innovation Awards 2024. So, first of all, thank you so much for being with us right now, wherever you are, whether you're online, live on YouTube, wherever you are in the world, here in our wonderful studio here in Paris as well. A warm thank you to all of you being here for this next 90 minutes together. And again, remember, this was described by one of our winners of last year's Innovation Awards. They described this as the Oscars of the composite industry, and it's so true as well. A beautiful celebration of the global achievements, the dedication, the hard work, the collaboration, the team efforts of everything that teams are doing moving forward, certainly within this industry. And again, remember, 90 minutes together right now. After this will really give you a flavor of those new ideas, the innovation that is popping up all over the world, literally, and really shaking up the composite industry, but more importantly, where we're headed forward as well. You'll agree, innovation really has been at the heart of the composite industry for so many years. And each year, the JEC Composite Innovation Awards celebrates the creativity, celebrates cutting edge and collaborative projects which really demonstrate the full potential of composite materials. These awards really contribute to the advancement of the composite industry, really showcasing the benefits of the composite offer across numerous sectors and markets, really generating new business opportunities as well, and of course, inspiring others to collaborate with their own ideas, which is what we will start to see over this next 90 minutes together as well. And remember, the numbers certainly speak for themselves. Here we have them over the last 26 years doing these awards, these JEC Innovation Awards. More than 2,000 companies worldwide, have taken part in this competition, with 225 companies and 573 partner organizations recognized for the excellence of their collaborative projects. So, as I say, numbers certainly speak for themselves, and the numbers never lie at all. Today's quest for a more sustainable world is clearly driving forward and the growing use of composites in existing and new market sectors as well, such as electric mobility also. These awards really serve to highlight the valuable role composite materials can play in providing lighter, more energy efficient and more durable products, helping industries to achieve their net zero ambitions, which I'm sure you'll all agree with me right now. So this edition, 2024, we have received a record number of global applications, 180 global applications that want to be a part of these awards. These really show not only the strength, not only the relevance of this competition, but equally shows that the composites industry is always innovating, collaborating, and naturally moving forward as well. So we have 33 finalists, and we have 11 categories. And all of this wouldn't be possible without our jury members. So you can see them on the screen right now. 11 jury members, distinguished experts certainly in their field, and together, a collaborative effort, they've come up with those winners of each category, which we will reveal very shortly, certainly indeed. Remember, all of these winning projects, everybody that we see over these next 90 minutes together, walking away a winner, you'll be able to have those conversations with them. You'll be able to see more about exactly what they're doing at JEC World 2024, which I'm sure you're all aware of, March 5th to the 7th of this year, only next month here in Paris. So before we go any further to find out who those lucky, I always say lucky, but actually they're lucky and well-deserved winners as well of each category. Let me now introduce to you a man you're I'm sure, very familiar with. You've probably had a conversation with him, if not this year, last year, over the years in the past as well. The CEO of Jack, Mr. Eric Pierjean. Eric, it's so nice to see you again. Every year we do this, and every year we seem to have more people with us, more engaging, more ideas, lots more innovation. But before we go on to the awards, which is why we're here right now, we've only got a month to go until JEC World 2024. I'm a busy man, but I'm sure you and the team are extremely busy right now. Tell us a little bit about what we've got to look forward to as a visitor, as somebody who's in the composite industry coming to Paris for JEC World 2024. Tell us.
Well, thanks for this introduction, Peter. I mean, this ceremony is not only a milestone for the industry, because the global recognition, the global audience of the awards is such huge that everybody expects the results. But it's also a kind of warm-up session for the upcoming JEC World in 1 month. And we already feel the excitement of the industry. We see many news, many announcements from the exhibitors and partners. So we're really, accelerating towards the opening of the show.
Tell us a little bit about, again, if for a visitor, what can they see this year that maybe they haven't seen before? Because we have a lot of people within the industry coming back year after year, seeing what the innovations have got to offer. But certainly this show, very specific in terms of the industry. What can they see this year that they haven't seen before?
Well, first of all, I'm again proud to say that it will be the largest JEC World ever. I'm not bored to say that, because it's every year a further achievement from our team. And but on top of let's say the size of the dimension of the event, we try at JEC to challenge ourselves and to bring new innovation, new topics at the show. Let me give you a few examples. For the first time, we will have a live demo zone at JEC World, where people will be able to see in real life how processes, how can composite be produced in real life with processes from our exhibitors. So that's one of it will be a new way to enhance the visitor experience. We will have another big highlight, which will be around sports. As you may know, Paris will host this year, first time since 1924, the Olympic and Paralympic Games this summer. So we will take the opportunity to showcase the strong relationship of composites and sports. So we will display in a special exhibition area the history of composite in sports, how composites have helped sports to go further.
That's faster. Interesting you say that, because if I remember, somebody once told me actually the last Olympic Games, something like 70-80% of the equipment used was actually produced with certain composites.
Yeah, for the Summer Olympics, I think roughly more than 50% of the sports are using composites. For the Winter Olympics, last one was in Beijing, it was more than 80%. So you see the share of equipment using composite in sports, and I think it's the right time on the road to Paris 2024 to present that showcase at JEC. So that's another thing. There is always something new at JEC World, and these are a few examples.
Let's come back to today. Let's come back to the awards right now. The industry is changing very fast indeed. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking for, or what kind of things are popping up in terms of the innovation that we haven't quite seen before in the industry. What would you say?
Well, before you go we deep dive into the awards and the content of them and the recipes, I think I would like to highlight also some additional initiatives we will run during this week at JEC World. On Monday, before JEC World, so we are going to extend in a way JEC World by organizing an event focusing on construction, architecture, and civil engineering. We will gather guests from this industry to showcase what composites can offer, can deliver to their activity. On one side, to be more creative, to tackle new challenges, but also to have a more low carbon, low emission construction. So that's one of the elements that we will highlight during this week. We will also have a very special day on Wednesday, so the third day. We will have a presentation about aerospace. There is a long program about aerospace, and especially top companies, top leaders from the aerospace industry will present their roadmap to decarbonate aerospace transportation and to address the challenges that the composite industry will have to tackle to match these targets. So that will be a very, very interesting event and a must attend for all aerospace professionals. Again, another highlight at JEC World. And finally, a long list, on the last day, on Thursday, we will have, in association with the Global Sports Week organization, a full conference about composite in sports, involving experts, athletes, producer of equipment, and showcasing how composites have helped sports to go faster, higher, longer, and with a more durable and more sustainable way. So, as you see, these are a lot of topics, also addressing application sectors that we want to highlight on the occasion of JEC World 2024. But let's go back to the awards.
Absolutely. Lots of things you mentioned there regarding JEC World, so many things to keep track of, and I can imagine for a visitor it's sometimes overwhelming with so many things going on. So I guess on the app, everything there, everything they can find, everything they need to, they go on there and that will give them all the information.
Well, I think I would recommend maybe as a tip to download the two apps.
It's two.
One is the JEC World app to navigate in the program of the show, in the content of the show, to find the exhibitors, to see the full program. The second one is the JEC Composite Magazine app, where you get along the year all the news and I think more than 100 latest issues of JEC Composite Magazine. So download these two apps. This is my first tip to prepare JEC World. The second one is of course, to register to the show, to plan your visit. And for those who have maybe already planned their visit, maybe to extend the length of their stay in Paris, because the program is very strong, very full, and they can have a very good experience. This event is once in a year. It's the place to be for our industry. So don't miss the chance to be part of it, don't miss something great. Be there and enjoy the full program of JEC World.
It's not just seeing, observing things around you, but I guess it's those conversations, those important conversations with the right people at the right time as well, like we're having today, right now, at this award ceremony as well. And I look out at the audience, I look out at the audience. It seems to get bigger every year. Lots of changes. We've been doing this format for the last 3 or 4 years, I believe, and it's getting stronger. Things are changing, different sets. I believe we've got a different podium as well. So, and I believe there's a story behind this podium.
Yeah, absolutely.
That only you know, because I didn't hear about this.
Well, in fact, it happened during the same ceremony last year. The company Isotrust from the US, they won an award about their famous towers, which are windproof, corrosion-proof, and so on. And during the ceremony afterwards, by chatting with Nathan Rich, the CEO, we said, well, we could have a better podium, We had a very bulky one, very heavy one.
The podium was, those of you know, it wasn't a bad podium. It was going by as podiums go. It's a pretty good podium, but there was an improvement perhaps.
So we had a kind of challenge together saying, okay, let's make a light, very spectacular and high-end technology podium. And this is it.
It is, and it almost, if it was a browner colour, almost like La Tour Eiffel. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you'll agree with me. Great to have a chat with Eric to really give us a flavour of really what's ahead at Jet World and also Innovation Awards as well. Please put your hands together for Eric Pierrejean. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, moving on more with the Innovation Awards right now. Naturally, these Innovation Awards would not be possible without support, without collaboration, without our sponsor as well, our faithful sponsor, our faithful partner also for many years, Corza. Corza is a global player of the tyre, composites and construction reinforcement technologies. Through its mission to reinforce life, the company aims to create sustainable value to all its stakeholders and society by combining high value added reinforcement technologies with innovation as well. So please welcome to our virtual stage right now and our physical stage as well, CTO of Compounding BU Leader at Corza, Mr. Hussein Atesh. Hussein, lovely to have you here. Lovely to have Corza here as well. Tell us, so Corza and Jack go back a long way, right?
Yeah.
They have a long relationship. You have a certainly long relationship naturally within the composite industry. But tell us about this relationship you have with Jack, and also what's kind of what triggers you to continue supporting the Innovation Awards. Tell us.
Yeah, it's a great pleasure to be here all together with all these GEC members. Let me tell you a little bit about the history. 10 years ago, when I first come to GEC, I was a project leader, young, without white hairs. And then within 10 years, what happened to GEC? We already talked how it grew, and together also Corza, how we grow in the composite business unit, and lighter, stronger, more efficient products, serving on 2 continents with 6 facilities all around the world, reinforcing life for a sustainable future. And this is also still continuing to grow as GEC, and all this ecosystem is growing. Corza is growing as well, inorganically, organically, which is showing our commitment for a sustainable future. That takes me to the part, what motivates us to support this award ceremony, this legacy award ceremony. You already told, 26th ceremony this year. What an amazing legacy. And with 190 projects, what an honor to support all these innovators together with Corza's mindset to support innovation. It's growth in the sense, and partnership, collaboration. We know it's not possible alone. Maybe it's possible, but the time that is required to do it, it will be impossible for life to spend for it. So partnerships, synergies between the universities, technology institutes, companies, suppliers, solutions, solution partners and customers. So this is what it brings together for Corza, what it means innovation and partnership. And today, let's come together to celebrate all these innovators who has the passion to do this, and with their curiosity triggering their passion, getting out of their comfort zone and consistently committed to try again, and the resilience behind it. You said one word, luck, but I will add something. Luck favors persistency. So persistency favors luck. Sorry, persistency favors luck. So with the passion, proactively thinking about the future, transforming, pushing the borders, and prioritizing sustainable life.
What you said there, in fact, also, I like to add something as well. When you have those setbacks, which everybody in this room, we've constantly maybe faced those challenges, certainly within this industry, facing those setbacks and actually picking yourself up, moving forward and looking for other ideas as well. Hussein, thank you so much. We'll be speaking together a little bit later on when we'll be coming back to the stage to announce one of the winners. So thank you so much.
Sure.
But before you go, let's have a quick look at a short video, just giving us more of a flavour of what Corza is all about. Right, we've heard from Eric, we've heard from Hussein, and now it's time to, I think you'll all agree with me, it's time to find out who these lucky, well-deserved winners are going to be during this JEC Innovation Award Ceremony 2024. So let's kick off with the very first category, which simply is aerospace parts. So, first category of 11. Remember, 11 different diverse categories. This is number one. This is our very first one of them all. Let's take a closer look and find out, dig deeper underneath the bonnet in terms of a video, sharing with us the 3 finalists of this category.
When it comes to flying, lightness and safety come first. That's why we decided to design a first-in-class landing gear, combining lightness, strength, advanced aerodynamics, and a reduced carbon footprint. All of this thanks to recycled carbon fibers and natural fiber composites. The careful design relies on a deep characterization of the materials and extensive numerical simulations, which allowed to conceive a landing gear half in weight, but with double energy absorption capabilities. We proudly present you BioGear.
Here at ATG Europe, we've developed a method to maximise the combined strengths of unidirectional carbon fibre tapes and lattice architectures in order to create highly efficient and ultra-lightweight structures. Such structures are particularly suitable for spacecraft components due to the significant mass savings they offer compared to more conventional solutions. The central tube is a key structural component of a satellite, serving as a mounting point for equipment and payload while also providing a safe attachment to the launcher. Using in-house design and analysis techniques bespoke to composite lattice structures, we can design a solution that meets the challenging requirements for a spacecraft component, but is also cost-effective due to our patented one-shot manufacturing process. Using slit toes of unidirectional material to create the lattice grid, our method allows for overlaps to be accommodated without fibre cuts, thus maintaining the structural integrity of the part. The attachment and interface zones are also directly integrated into the layup, meaning that once the central tube is cured, it is ready for final assembly, only requiring drilling of holes to accept fasteners or inserts.
So there we have it. We now know who the 3 finalists are of the aerospace parts category. Let's find out who the winner is. Let me introduce to you now the person that's going to reveal who this winner is. Waiting online with us right now, and also one of our jury members within the jury selection process as well. Director of the Innovative Composites Center at Kanazawa Institute of Technology, Professor Kiyoshi Uzawa. Professor, are you there? I can see you. I don't know if I can hear you.
Hello, Peter.
Wonderful. We can hear you. We can see you. All looking good. Let's find out who the winner is. You have your envelope. Share with us who the winner is of this category.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in my office with my center. But however, I'm very happy to be here at this ceremony by online today.
Fantastic. And we're happy you're here as well. I
Yeah.
believe you have your envelope. Is that right? I hope you've got it. There it is. I hope it's not empty either. If you want to open it up and share with us who the winner is.
Okay, the winner of the aerospace part category is ATG Europe, Netherlands, with the innovative CLRT lattice satellite central tube.
Congratulations, well done. There we are, wonderful. This is for you. There we are for you and your partners as well. Kelly, tell us, how does it feel to be standing here, holding that in your hands and winning this category? Tell us.
It's great. It's a real privilege to win such a prestigious composites award. I think it's a great recognition of the years of effort that have been put in by the ATG Europe team and by our partners, Aero Composites. It also wouldn't have been possible without the continued support of the European Space Agency and Enterprise Ireland for their support throughout the development process.
So all good all around. And I believe, so those that are interested, they're curious, they'd like to know more, I believe at Jet World next month, you'll be there, you'll be showcasing your innovative project as well.
Yep, we'll be there with the Lattice Satellite Central Tube. So we're always more than happy to answer any questions and to explain some of the details of why it's so great.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, again, put your hands together for our winner of this category. Thank you so much. And also, thank you to Ozawa as well. Right, we move on. We move on right now onto our next category, which simply is aerospace process. So already onto our second category. This is jumping into the world of aerospace process. So many options and so many innovative ideas that certainly could have been within these three finalists. They weren't. We only have three. But right now, let's take a closer look at the three finalists of the aerospace process category. So there we have it, aerospace process, our 3 finalists. Who's going to walk away a winner? I can't tell you, but the next person you're going to hear from right now certainly can. One of our jury members in the jury selection process online, about to share who's winning this category. So from Hanyang University, Professor Sung Kyu Ha. Professor Sung Kyu Ha coming through. There we are. We can see you. I think we can hear you as well. Fantastic. You, in your hand, hopefully, well, not hopefully, I'm pretty sure you have an envelope with the winner of this category. Let's hear who the winner is.
Sure. Good afternoon. I'm Sung Ha, Hanyang University, Korea. The winner in the category of aerospace process is German Aerospace Center ELR. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic. There we are. All together, I'm going to give you this. That's yours. What does it mean? Again, standing here right now with your team here, tell us, what does it mean to you to be winning this category? Tell us.
Yeah, what can I say? It's a huge honor that we are nominated for this award, and it's absolutely amazing that we won it. So I think I can speak for all of our partners that in October 22, when the idea was born on a flip chart at our annual EmpowerX event, we had no idea that just 16 months later we would stand here on this stage in Paris holding this trophy in our hands for our EmpowerX demo.
An idea just on a flip chart, just a few scribbles.
Exactly.
Like and then it unfolds to this. Fantastic. And I believe you'll be with us next month back here in Paris. You'll be showcasing the idea at your booth, I believe. Is that right?
Yes. So we will not show it in our booth, but one of our partners will show it because it's a collaborative project. And so they will bring it to the JC, and you can see it on the booth of Weber Additive.
They certainly will, and I hope you'll bring your flip chart as well, because you never know, next year. Bring it again, you still have it, I'm sure. You might find out you'll be creating another big idea in the future as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please, hands together for our winner of this category. Thank you so much.
Do I have a minute to say thank you?
Do you have a minute? You got 30 seconds, quickly.
Okay. So many thanks to our 12 industrial partners and also my EmpowerX team for your trust, for your effort, for your ideas, and also that you always believe in our shared vision and in our time management. So you made this possible, and without you, it wouldn't be possible. And it's a pleasure for me to coordinate this collaboration and to work with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Senya, the team partners, and Professor Ha as well. Thank you so much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, already we move on now to our third category. This is automotive and road transportation parts. Automotive, road and road transportation parts. 3 finalists only. 1 lucky, well-deserved winner. We're going to find out right now through our video. Again, giving us more of a stronger flavour of really what's behind these big ideas in the automotive and road transportation parts category. Let's have a look.
A carbon-neutral future requires a transformation of the automotive industry. We need new solutions to reduce the environmental impact of both driving and manufacturing. Our project had a bold vision. We addressed 4 challenges for carbon neutrality: reducing material usage, enhancing fiber efficiency, reducing fiber waste, and improving production streamline. Our Monaco prototype demonstrates the integration of 4 technologies. Anisotropic topology optimization saves material by simultaneously optimizing CFRP in aluminum and the fiber direction for 7 load cases. Tailored fiber placement, TFP, produces preforms with the minimum amount of fiber while adjusting fiber direction, perfect for anisotropic designs. Turing pattern path generation produced 5 kilometers of optimized single-stroke fiber paths, enabling large-scale TFP parts. The nano-uneven anodization bonding achieves innovative aluminum bonding. It eliminates adhesives, simplifies manufacturing, and lowers environmental impact.
Researchers from Clemson University, the University of Delaware Center for Composite Materials, and Honda Development and Manufacturing of America have accomplished a landmark achievement in automotive manufacturing in developing the world's first carbon fiber reinforced thermoplastic composites door for the 2016 Acura MDX. This ultra-lightweight composites door is 45% lighter than its steel counterpart, offering easier manufacturing and assembly. The use of composites led to a drastic reduction in the number of structural parts needed, decreasing it by 52%. The team used reprocessable nylon-based woven continuous carbon fiber laminates, easily thermoformed like sheet metal. This innovative approach utilized existing infrastructure effectively. The manufacturing process profoundly impacts the component's microstructure. The result was a door prototype that not only met, but exceeded federal crash safety standards.
We as Ford are happy to introduce our latest innovation for the JAC Award 2024. The first 700 bar and 350 liter volume hydrogen pressure vessel made of top-rack material that has all R134 certification documents ready for on-road approval. Our tank is optimized for heavy-duty applications and it is available within our plug-and-drive storage system. Our tank is not made with conventional wet filament winding processes. Instead, we are using an innovative top-rack winding process that offers highest precision. Together with our partners Tory and Huntsman, we found a solution for perfect material efficiency. This all leads to superior quality and less material within the product, and faster production times, and of course, highest automotive quality standards. With this innovation, the tank is clearly optimized for industrialization and scaling up together with our customers.
Right, so there we have it. We have our 3 finalists and we know who they are, but who out of these 3 finalists is going to walk away a winner? We'll find out in just a few moments. Let me introduce to you now, and again, another jury member of the jury process. Please welcome here in the studio here in Paris, Materials, Structures and Industrialization Technical Coordinator from Ariane Group, Mr. Guy Larnac. Mr. Guy Larnac, thank you so much for being one of our jury members naturally. And again, in your hand, in that envelope, that's right, in there is the winner of this category. We would all love to know who's on that piece of paper in your envelope.
Okay, so it's my great pleasure to announce the winner of this category. So it's a novel approach for carbon neutrality, and the winner is Toyota Motor Corporation.
Guy, I'm going to ask you to hand that over to Tsuyoshi. That's for Tsuyoshi there. If you could pass that on to him. There we are.
Okay, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done, fantastic. Tsuyoshi, you're holding this now. Come in slightly, that's right. You're holding this now. What does it mean for you to be holding this and walking away a winner of this category? Tell us. Share with us all.
Yes, this is a great honor for me, for us, to have such a prestigious award, of course, yes.
And I believe you'll be with us next month in Paris.
Yes, we will.
And you'll be showcasing your ideas as well, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for our winner of this category. Thank you so much. Right, already 3 categories in the bag, passed already. We know who the winners are. Let's go on to category number 4, automotive and road transportation process. So, automation and road transportation process. Again, only 3. We can only have 3 finalists. Difficult decision by our jury members to keep it right down to only 3. But right now, again, let's have a flavour of who these 3 finalists actually are.
Reactive found plastic protrusion enables the production of cost-effective and highly resilient automotive components. During the protrusion process, the continuous glass fibers are impregnated with a reactive material system that results in a thermoplastic PA6 matrix after curing. The very low viscosity allows high fiber volume contents of more than 70%. As a semi-finished product, the profiles are then integrated into the final part by injection molding, suitable for high series production at low cycle time and costs. Due to the same plastic material for injection molding and the protruded profiles, the whole part can be recycled without any dismantling operations and reused in the injection molding process by simple mechanical shredding and using the granulates.
There we have it. Now we know who the 3 finalists are. Who would you choose? Who would you choose? Online again, all these that are coming up. If you're joining us live streaming YouTube as well, let us know. Pop in the chat. Let us know who you feel maybe who should be the winners. Again, maybe also let us know where you are as well. We have a large worldwide community within the composites industry. Let us know. And let us know if you're going to be joining us next month in Paris here at Jet World as well. Right, so we have 3 finalists. Let's find out who the winner is from, again, one of our jury members, this time back online. So from Centrale Nantes Université, Professor Christophe Benetruy. Christophe, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good afternoon, Peter.
Good afternoon, Christophe. Christophe, you have an envelope, I hope. Do you? Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure.
An envelope, a check envelope, not any other envelope. There we are. Inside that is the winner of this category. Let us know who it is.
Yes. So the well-deserved and lucky winner for the automotive and road transportation process category is the company Röchling Automotive. Congratulations.
Röchling, there we are. That's for you there. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. You stand there looking very smart, looking very happy. How happy are you? Tell us about winning this award in this category. Tell us all.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, we are very honored to be awarded for the most important composite award in our industry. Especially when we look at the other nominees, also very strong solutions in our category. Of course, this is only possible with a very strong collaborations, very strong team. So I'm very happy to stand here, part of the Röchling group, and this category we won with a strong collaboration internal our group with Röchling Industrial, and also our partner, the Fraunhofer Institute for Chemical Technology, with a tremendous work on the process development.
Once again, congratulations to Röchling. Thank you so much, Felix. And thank you so much, Christophe, as well. Well done.
Thank you.
Would you believe it, already on number 5 on the 5th category? This is building and civil engineering. So here we are, 5th category already, building and civil engineering. Only 3 finalists made it to the final 3. Naturally, we had a lot of again a lot of applicants and a lot of potential contenders for these 3 finalists, but only 3 made it. Let's find out who these 3 actually are.
In the innovative composite facade for the Pulse of Amsterdam, lightweight design is combined with the exceptional mechanical performance, fire resistance, sustainability, and cost-effectiveness. Solico engineers analyzed multiple versions of the picture frame-style composite modules that cantilever towards the top of the building before approving the final design. During the material development cycle, Armacell has provided 100% recycled Arma PET struct and Eco 50 core foams, that in combination with the glass fiber reinforcement and bio-based resins was used by Holland Composites to manufacture the duplicator prototypes. To produce all module types, Holland Composites developed 17 different molds. Ultimately, the Pulse facade incorporates approximately 1,100 duplicator composite elements. The project set the highest requirements regarding environmental aspects. The choice of recycled Arma PET and bio-based materials used for duplicator modules, our lean and waste-free manufacturing and the final lightweight, supported that ambition and enabled getting the outstanding rating in BREEAM certification.
So there we are once again. We now know who the three finalists are of the building and civil engineering category are. But do we know who the winner is? Not right now, but we will in just a few moments. Let me introduce, or let me welcome back to the stage a gentleman who we've already heard from a little bit earlier from Kotsa, CTO and compounding BU leader at Kotsa, Mr. Hussein Atesh. Hussein, welcome back on stage. Before you reveal who the winner is in that envelope in your hand right now, construction, civil engineering, composites industry, really important. And really, I'm starting to think a little bit more about perhaps some of the recent events in Turkey in terms of the earthquake and how this industry really can make a difference to people's lives. Tell us more.
Yeah, it was 2023. As most of us know, Turkey has suffered from a devastating earthquake, and then we lost more than 50,000 people's lives in this earthquake. So this is why when it comes to reinforcing life, with all these, as you saw, innovative technologies and solutions, when we are at home sleeping or at work, working in our offices, how it is important to reinforce our structures much more than anything else. This category is therefore important. Really
Absolutely,
important.
definitely, certainly, indeed. Right, let's find out who the winner is.
Very excited. Let's see. Okay, the winner is Renko USA.
Right, Hussein, you take that and hand it over to our winners there. Right, tell us again, walking away a winner of this category. We've just heard again, so important and a very essential category, certainly in this awards show. How does it feel standing there winning this award? Tell us all.
It is absolutely incredible. A decade worth of hard work and sacrifice has led us to a moment where we're on a global stage at the GEC Awards in Paris. So this is just a euphoric feeling all over.
I believe next month at JetWorld 2024, they can find you at the Innovation Planet with so many other ideas, but you'll be there ready for those conversations, ready for those interactions to help people get even more curious about what you're doing.
Exactly. Our product, we truly believe, will help impact this world, whether it be environmentally or just people's lives. We actually worked on the earthquake zone in Turkey as well.
Really?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for our winner of this category, Renko USA. Thank you, it was Eddie, and also thank you to Hussein as well.
Can I thank the team?
Quickly, very quickly.
I just want to thank everybody who put sweat and tears into Renko, and our investors such as Avantgarde, and everybody who put the effort along the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. As you hear there again, all our winners, they may be holding the award in their hands, and there may be a few people next to them here on stage, and you can see them. But believe me, there are so many other people that are part of these winning projects, that are collaborators, that are partners. As you just heard, many years of blood, sweat, and tears, really getting to this stage of being a winner, certainly at this award show. Right, let's move on now to our next category. Category number 6 already, circularity and recycling. So, Already category number 6, just over, well, about halfway through this awards ceremony right now, 2024. We're going to find out now who the 3 finalists are of this category. Again, as you listen, as you see them, perhaps trying to make up your mind who you feel should walk away a winner.
Fairmat has created an innovative alternative to handling carbon fiber composite scrap at scale. First, we place empty containers on site to collect a large range of scrap products. When full, the containers are sent to the Fair factory. The recycling process is set in motion using deep tech and a low CO2 consuming mechanical technique. Robots mold and position bricks with resin using machine learning and digital twins. A sustainable and innovative material is then created and ready to use across a number of industries and applications. This revolutionary recycling process has a positive impact on the environment by significantly reducing the carbon footprint. You can make a difference. Let's transform the industry together.
The Circular Structures platform is not about selling components but about retaining ownership and servicing them to maximize their long-term value. The Sherpa is the first product designed and manufactured on this platform. It is built from eco-friendly natural fiber composite panels which are assembled using natural fiber profiles. This approach allows us to minimize the environmental footprint of lightweight components. Our client leases the components, and Circular Structures takes them back after the lease term ends. Depending on their condition, the components are either reused in the same application, repurposed for another product, or recycled if damaged beyond repair. This way, we maximize the use of the components. As a result, we can create a significant impact, a 10x and more effect, compared to the current industry standard. Together, we can turn your lightweight product also into a circular structure.
Emphasising project boasts an enviable consortium representing the entire supply chain and aims to create a brand new advanced material for structural applications with a price point close to glass fibre, performance to rival some carbon fibres and an impressively low LCA. GRP waste is taken from a range of challenging sources such as wind blades, marine, glass fibre production and caravans. 100% clean glass is reclaimed by decompressolysis technology using only steam and pressure and creating zero atmospheric emissions. The clean fibres are then chopped into 6mm lengths before a range of sizing chemistries are considered, from silanes to graphenes, each assessed and performance tested. The newly sized pellets are then compounded with a polyamide thermoset and injection moulded to create a mass production structural chassis component tested against the original steel part and supplied with a full material characterisation data card.
There we have it. Circularity and recycling. This category here, 3 finalists, you've seen them. Only 1 winner. Who's it going to be? We'll find out right now. Please welcome to the stage again one of our jury members in this whole process of deciding the fate of these lucky winners. Composite materials and processes engineer and expert at Airbus, Tamara Blanco. Tamara, welcome to our stage right now. We have our jury members and many jury members for many years in this industry. We're enhancing our team of jury members with you this year as well. How does it feel to be part of this process?
Yes,
I need to say that has been a great experience for me, a real good experience. I have learned a lot with all the proposals. I'm really happy to be here to announce the winner of the award, or Oscar, about the recycling and circularity category, which is really a topic which I really like and I am focused on.
Fantastic. Open that envelope and let us know who that winner is.
And the winner of this category is B&M Longworth by their proposals about emphasizing to enhance material property by sizing.
There we are. Thank you, Tamara. That's for you. There we are. Jen, how does it, standing here with that right next to you with that award, walking away a winner, how are you feeling?
Pretty humbled when you look at some of the names that we're sharing the winner's stage with, I think. Also quite encouraged that we think as a consortium that this is a globe-changing idea, but to have a team of global experts agree with you is encouraging for the future, I think. It's not possible without quite a large consortium, I think it's fair to say, from Ford Motor Company, Gestamp, Ems Grivery, Gen2 Plank Limited, TWI and Brunel University London. Not forgetting my own wonderful team at Longworth, who blow my mind every day. But it's probably right to thank Innovate UK for part funding and helping it make it happen as well. And I think it's important to thank the judges and the JEC jury for thinking that this is as amazing as we do.
Fantastic. Again, you're curious, you'd like to know more. You're going to be at JEC World next month.
Yes.
How can people find you if they want to have a chat with you about what you're doing?
We've got more information on the TWI booth, which is one of our partners, and we're also on the Innovation Planets with a part to actually see.
So they can see it, touch it, feel it, and
yes.
really get to know what you're all about.
Weigh it.
And weigh it, actually feel it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please, hands together for B&M Longworth and its partners. Thank you, Jen, and also thank you, Tamara, as well. Thank you. Right, on to our next category. This is digital AI and data. So, moving on now to digital AI and data again. 3 finalists finally made it into the finals. Only 3. Let's find out who these 3 are that our jury members felt that should be in this last final 3. But again, who would you choose from these 3 as the winner?
Achieving a high level of sustainability is the new standard. Platane is committed to manufacturers' sustainability efforts in their path to net zero. The goal is to reduce carbon footprint and improve the 3 Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle, reducing material waste and scrap with optimized planning and smart material selection, eliminating material scrap and write-offs by real-time digital monitoring of time-sensitive materials across the factory, ensuring the reuse of short rolls and remnants from previous jobs, recycling expired composite raw materials with digital thread technology. Middle River Aerostructure Systems chose Platane to digitize and optimize its production processes and improve their yields and sustainability KPIs.
Platane helped us to improve our factory's level of sustainability while reducing our overall waste. We're achieving over 96% first-time yield on our ply kits and a reduction in the overall cycle time required to produce them. This is the future of our industry.
Today we are presenting a new approach to the holistic measurement of energy in complex production lines. As Composite Technology Center, a 100% subsidiary of Airbus, we are responsible as a development platform for new lightweight solutions and innovative manufacturing processes. Energy requirements, not only in the CFRP manufacturing, often pose a puzzle.
Take a look at this. Our key to process evaluation, the portable energy recording unit, an innovation that not only fills gaps, but also paves the way for efficient energy management solutions. Every step is crucial for the measurements, and we plan it meticulously. From identifying critical process points to ensuring that every machine is captured at the right level of detail. Peru is directly connected to the machines without having to disconnect cables. A seamless process for accurate results. Simple, effective, precise. Now let's look at the execution of the efficient measurement, which is perfectly tailored to our requirements.
After the measurement comes the analysis, data that we use for sustainable decisions. The evaluation gives us not only numbers, but also the key to improvements and efficiency gains.
A sustainable innovation for current production lines and future development and optimization.
The idea with the project is to develop digital twin of a wind turbine blade and then use that to make wind turbine blades more reliable.
The significance is for sure to build this digital representation, which is not something completely abstract.
So we build sensors into the blades, and when the blade is tested, simulating what they're exposed to out in reality, then the sensors send feedback from the physical blade to the digital blade.
We don't only talk about a model, but some fusion of both the two words, digital information, but also physical information.
So we're testing the blades with defects on purpose to see how they grow. And then the sensors pick up that, because then that can be used to predict how the future will be.
And for the step to do next, bring this technology in the field. So not only in the lab, but let's say go a step beyond that and be able to build a digital twin of the entire wind turbine in the field.
There we are. So, digital AI and data category. In fact, number 7, our 7th category, moving swiftly, steadily on all through these diverse, innovative, big ideas. We know who the finalists are, but who is going to walk away a winner? We'll find out in just a moment. Please welcome to our physical and virtual stage right now, Innovation and Industrial Engagement Supervisor at Ford Motor Company, Mr. Alan Banks. Alan Banks, welcome to our stage right now. In your hand, only you, well, I don't know whether you had a look at, probably have, but in your hand right now is the envelope with that winner of this category. We would all love to know who's on that bit of paper.
Fantastic. This is arguably one of the most important awards we're going to have today, because AI is coming. The complexities of manufacturing and designing composite parts is so complex that AI and digital data are really going to transform the industry. So this is a really, really fantastic achievement. And the winner is Reliablade.
Alan's going to give you the award there. That's for you there. Kim, well taking it on your behalf. Right, Kim, move forward slightly. There we are, shuffle over. Right, again, you're holding this in your hand. You've just heard from Alan again, one of the most important awards categories we've got in this award ceremony. How are you feeling right now?
I'm very honored. This is a great privilege to be representing Reliablade project and get this award. I mean, I'm thinking back when we started the Reliablade project, we started with a vision that in the future wind turbine blades will not just be the physical blades, but they also will come with a digital twin of each of these blades. And I'm so happy to see that this vision is now gaining more and more international recognition also with this award. So there's many to thank. Thank the funding agency in Denmark for supporting the project. I want to thank all the partners for making a great and really fantastic project. And I want particular to thank Siemens Industrie Software, who have been a very important part of creating the digital twin, providing the software and the hardware that is essential to make this innovation. Another essential part is the blade. I mean, we cannot do without the physical twin. And Philip Hasselbach, my colleague, has been a driving force in developing a platform for a downscale blade. And we can use that for all kind of innovation projects. But in this case, it was used for the executable digital twin. So it's great.
Fantastic. There's no one else to pass it on to, but are you going to give it back to him maybe? I don't know. We could do this all day. But hey, what's important is walking away a winner. Thank you so much. Well done to you, Reliblade, and all partners as well. And thank you so much. And again, we'll be seeing you next month at JetWorld, the Innovation Planet, and we can have all those conversations. Those curious can learn so much more about what you're doing. Yeah. Thank you so much. Round of applause for our winners. Thank you. Right, we move on now to 8th category, equipment, machinery and heavy industries. So we move on now to our next category, equipment, machinery and heavy industries. Again, we have 3 finalists that every single one of them deserve to be in the final 3. Again, have a look for yourself, listen carefully, and maybe you decide who you feel perhaps should walk away a winner of this category. Let's have a look at the 3 finalists.
A completely new modular designed lightweight cutting tool for woodworking was developed exploiting the advantages of CFRP at the German Institutes of Textile and Fiber Research Denkendorf, Europe's largest textile research center. Instead of replacing the metallic tool body with CFRP, New design principles were analyzed using numerical simulation. Following the principles of optimal load distribution, the virtual development resulted in a modular tool design, with triangular components bearing the centrifugal forces and an outer shell that accommodates the bending and torsional forces. Load-optimized orientation of carbon fibers leads to maximum stiffness and strength of the tool body. The final result features maximum weight reduction and increased productivity, without compromising product quality. The new design results in weight reduction by more than 50% and increases productivity by 1.5 times.
So there we have it once again, equipment, machinery and heavy industries, our 3 finalists. You know who they are, but we don't know who the winner is yet. But again, just before we go on to this, just let me remind you, all of our winners at every single one of our categories that we share with you today at JEC World 2024 next month, 5th to the 7th of March 2024, right here in Paris. You'll be able to have conversations with all of these winners, really get to know, really understand their ideas and their innovations, and hopefully take business forward as well. So don't forget that you can meet them all and have those conversations at JEC World 2024. Right, let's find out who the winner is. Let me introduce to you now, not a jury member in fact, but the VP of Content Communication and Marketing at JEC, the person with her team responsible for all of this, everything you see here certainly today, Nelly Baron. Nelly. Great to have you here right now. Before you reveal who the winner is of this category, the Innovation Awards, been involved with this for many years. Love to hear what you think in terms of this year, in terms of the innovation that you've seen, maybe a little bit different, and how it's moving forward this year from the past. Love to hear.
Maybe I'm not the good reference for that, but first of all, thank you very much for what you said earlier, because yes, we are all here thanks to a wonderful team that is working for JEC and for JEC World, and I would like also to thank all the winners today and all the jury members to be present. It's wonderful to have you all around. And in terms of innovation, I know it's not new for the JEC Innovation Award, but definitely the teamwork is something that is relevant in all the applicants we can see, and even more for the equipment and machinery category, because in fact all the solution and the products that the company are developing, they are developing them only for the client's needs and specifications. So definitely it's a team spirit and a teamwork, and the result is wonderful when it comes to a wonderful innovation.
And that seems to be the theme and the spirit throughout the industry, naturally, but certainly what we see here at the Innovation Awards. Nelly, you're pulling it out already. We would love to hear who's on that piece of paper, the winner of the Equipment, Machinery and Heavy Industries category.
So the winner of the 2024 awards for this category is the German Institute for Textile Fiber Research, Denkendorf. Congratulations.
There we are. That's for you. Thank you so much. Shuffle in slightly. Shuffle in. Come towards me. Yep. Come here. Just slightly. That's right. Okay. Right. Winner of this category. We've heard certainly from Nelly how important this category is. How does it feel holding that in your hands? Tell us all. What's the feeling like?
So I'm very excited and proud to get this most important award in the field of composites for our new extreme lightweight solution. And it's a recognition to all our efforts we had in the project and the results we achieved. As scientists, it feels great to make a complete development, starting from the idea, going up to virtual prototyping, and convincing the industry for using such a demonstrator as 3D printed to convince them. It played a big role there, and then finally to get then the demonstrator built and also tested successfully. So that's we are very proud of that.
I bet you are. And again, I believe we'll be seeing you, we'll be seeing what's in your hands, certainly at JEC World at the Innovation Planet, so people can really get to know exactly what you're doing, right?
Yes. But what's very, very, very important is that I have to thank my team, my great team, with the outstanding performance, and also the possibilities at the ETF to be such creative. And also, if you see all the demonstrator, which was then built from the company Lights, it's one of the most known and world-leading company for wood machinery tools. They built then, they got the idea and then they realized it and tested it. And that it's not only theory, it comes then to a product. And that's the most important thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for our winner of this category. Thank you so much, Herman, and
Welcome.
thank you so much, Nelly, as well. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think we've had it all, we certainly haven't, because we still have quite a few categories, quite a few diverse, strong categories, again, to reveal to you the winners of these categories. Right now, it's all about maritime transportation and shipbuilding. Okay, we move on now to our next category. This is jumping into the world of maritime transportation and shipbuilding. Only 3 finalists once again made it to this last 3 stage. Let's take a closer look at more of a flavour of really why they made it into the final of this category, maritime transportation and shipbuilding.
Imagine building boats. Faster, better, smarter, and in that process create significant less waste? it's no longer in utopia. We did it. Paul Dykstra Composites teamed up with CurveWorks to develop the 3D Core Kit for an innovative approach of building composite boats more sustainable and cost-effective. The environmental impact is huge, with 90% less tooling waste instead of a full plug mold, by using a minimal wooden assembly jig for the process. And due to this process, we can also use significant less resin, resulting in a 25% lighter build compared to traditional composite builds. If more builders start using this process, we can truly make an impact on building one-off yachts more sustainable.
So there we have it right now. Maritime transportation and shipbuilding. 3 words, 3 finalists. Naturally, only one winner. Let's find out who the winner is. We go back virtually, back online, and connect up with again one of our esteemed jury members in this jury process as well. Head of Laboratory of Processing of Advanced Composites, Véronique Michaud. Véronique, are you there? Coming through?
Yes.
Wonderful. Just in time. We have in this studio. We have a round time cop, if you remember that. It's basically a round circle, and then you pop out. You've come in just in time. We would love to know who the winner is on that piece of paper in your hand.
Yes. So I have the piece of paper, and the surprise is it was a very difficult choice. The winner is Aero with Ocean Wings.
Welcome, there we are. Congratulations, Aero, Ocean Wings. There we are. This is for you.
Thank you.
Hold that tight. Holding that in your hands again. How does it feel being a winner in this category? Tell us all.
Well, it's a great honor to have this award, particularly from the composite industry, which we've been said all day is a very innovative industry, and and innovation is what we are trying to do every day at AO. And it's also a very great recognition for all the team at AO, but also for all our partners and suppliers who share their know and knowledge to build these great products. And I particularly think about the class society who help us to understand the loads and to size the product we made. Also, the engineering company who shared their knowledge from different industry to build this new product. Also the fiber manufacturer who help us to find the right product with the right level of mechanical properties, and which could also be made easily with the resource we had, and the yard who help us on sharing their knowledge and know on processes. On processes.
Fantastic. There we are. Aero and Partners, winner of the Maritime Transportation and Shipbuilding category. Thank you, Baptiste, and thank you so much, Véronique, as well. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We, believe it or not, we are already on number 10, our 10th category of this awards, Sarini Jack Innovation Awards 2024. 11 in total. 10th one right now, renewable energies. So our 10th category right now, renewable energies. You know the drill. It's only three finalists in this category. Very difficult, very difficult indeed for our jury members, the 11 jury members, to decide. Only one can be a winner of this category. Let's have a closer look at who the finalists are.
together with our partners in the CTEC project, we have made a new discovery that is directly addressing the epoxy resin and thereby efficiently enables the recycling of epoxy-based blades, both new and old. Let's have a look at how this new solution works. After approximately 25 years of service, wind turbines are reaching their end of life and are ready to be decommissioned or repowered. The decommissioned blades are brought to the waste handler for material separation. Within this process, the epoxy-infused blades will be exposed to a liquid that will penetrate the structure and break the epoxy into fragments. The various materials can then be peeled from each other and can be sent to individual recycling routes. The epoxy fragments are sent to the epoxy manufacturing for recovery, where it's converted back to chemical building blocks. These chemical building blocks will then be used to produce brand new epoxy resin. This new resin can be used in high-quality products, for example, turbine blades, closing the full circle.
La economía circular es un modelo productivo basado en la sostenibilidad.
Desarrollamos soluciones tecnológicas innovadoras para valorizar las palas que se retiran de los parques eólicos, de forma que nos permitan un segundo uso o reutilizar los materiales que las componen para la fabricación de nuevos productos. Estamos utilizando la fibra de vidrio para la fabricación de una viga de torsión de una estructura horizontal fotovoltaica.
El proceso de fabricación de las vigas con material reciclado procedente de pala comienza con la selección de las partes estructurales de las mismas. Posteriormente las molemos hasta convertirlas en unas partículas lo suficientemente pequeñas y adecuadas para que puedan ser integradas de nuevo junto con una resina y una fibra de refuerzo. Este material, con el reciclado incorporado, va a ser la base para fabricar vigas estructurales que serán utilizadas en plantas fotovoltaicas sustituyendo a las tradicionales de acero.
A medio plazo contaremos con soluciones comerciales, pero para Acciona Energía es crucial desarrollar soluciones de I+D que nos permitan validar la viabilidad técnica y económica de este tipo de soluciones.
There we are, renewable energies, 3 finalists, all deservedly in this category of a finalist for this right now. But who is going to walk away a winner of this category? Let's find out in just a few moments. And the man who's going to come here and join me here on stage is going to reveal who that winner is. Please welcome Chairman of the Board at JEC, Mr. Michel Cognier. Michel, great to see you again. Back here at the Innovation Awards 2024. I know we kind of talk about this every year, but this year, again, even more big ideas, good ideas. What are your initial impressions of already what you've seen so far?
We have a big transformation of the industry. Sustainability is really developing in the past few years. It's very, very impressive. Even in that category, we have two of the three, let's say, finalists who are on the circularity. A few years ago, it would have been just impossible to see that. So it's a big transformation. The industry needs it, and that's I'm very, very happy to see that. Yeah.
Michel, you have in your hand an envelope, and inside that envelope, we know we have the winner. Well, hopefully we do. I'm sure we do. I can see it as the winner. Not you yet. But Michel, share with us who the winner is of the renewable energies category.
Very happy to say that CTEC is a winner of this category this year. A great collaborative project.
Fantastic. There we are. Michel is going to hand over that award to you right now. That's for you. Well done. Congratulations. Right. So standing here with the team, with partners, tell us again, how are you feeling walking away with this award right now? Tell us all.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a huge pleasure to be here and represent the CTEC initiative. And it's a great pleasure to talk and see how the fruits of the collaboration that we've had through some years now has materialized into this award. And I would like to say thank to Olin, to the Danish Technological Institute, Aarhus University, Stena Recycling, and also our funding body, the Danish Innovation Fund. And I think one thing that when we have such a collaboration, we've talked a lot, we've seen a lot of great innovations here today, but sometimes it's great to be here, it's fun, but there's also a lot of difficult talks when you do innovation. There's a lot of things you have to decide, and it's a pleasure to be here, show this, but it's also been difficult sometimes. But we've made the right choices, and I think we've made a great product and solved this issue or the biggest issue we've had in the wind industry and circularity, and made blades recyclable and circular for now and for the future.
You mentioned about the difficulties, but I guess I can imagine holding this in your hand and partners and the team all seeing this, a collaborative effort, it makes those difficult moments all worth it, right?
Oh, of course it does. And I think there's a lot of cherries and a lot of fun too as well. I'm just saying that sometimes it's also difficult. And so a lot of discussion has been going on. And I think it's also important to say when we're here that we are the faces of the companies, but there's so many people and great guys behind us who've been doing a lot of good work that has got us this far.
Okay, so at Jet World 2024 next month here in Paris, those that are visiting the show, they're interested, they see this, they're curious, they'd like to know more. Where can they find you and where can they have those conversations?
Oh, two places. One thing, we're at the Innovation Planet. There will be a poster. I think we'll all be around. And then there's also Olin, which have a booth. And I'll encourage you to go and talk to Olin about this. They can tell you more about this great innovation we've made in the CTEC consortia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hands together for the winner of the Renewables Energy category, CTEC project. Thank you, Alan, and also thank you, Michel, as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, 11th category already is just about to be revealed. 11 categories already. We've seen it all. Just when you think you've seen it all, you haven't, because here right now, 11th category, sports, leisure, and recreation. So category number 11, sports, leisure and recreation. As you heard earlier on in this ceremony, Eric really shared with us some of the great things to look forward to, including a whole area dedicated to sport, composites, composite materials and sports, leading up to, naturally, the Olympic Games here in Paris. So very fast moving and growing very fast as well. Let's take a look at the three finalists of sport, leisure and recreation category.
Hello, my name is Jörg Kaufmann. I'm founder of Silberg Snowboards. Our latest development is our new green snowboard. There we combine our passion for snowboarding with science, and this leads to the combination of our patented ALD technology and our green snowboard. We see that we have a huge impact with our sports to the environment. One of the biggest challenges is the global warming. We see it in the Alps, temperature getting higher and higher. It's our mission to get greener step by step. Our new green snowboard has a new hybrid material combination that's based on hemp fibers, and for bringing more stiffness and better mechanical properties in the product, we combine it with recycled carbon fibers. Our new snowboard is one step towards zero CO2 emission sporting goods that don't compromise on performance.
This is the mantis shrimp, known for its powerful club which it uses to destroy its prey. Its impact-resistant clubs help us today to design stronger and more lightweight materials. A decade ago, scientists began to unravel the mystery of the shrimp's success. They discovered that the material that makes up the clubs was arranged internally in a spiral-like structure known as a helicoid. This is a fantastic shock-absorbing structure formed from sheets of parallel fibers, which are stacked and rotated, allowing it to dissipate energy efficiently. Reverse-engineered from nature, Helicoid Industries' patented architecture is a departure from the limitations of traditional composite designs, unlocking unprecedented levels of strength, durability, and impact resistance. Together with CCM, marks the debut of the first bio-inspired high-performance hockey stick with helicoid technology to deliver extreme impact resistance and durability that allows flawless performance at every shot. Helicoid technology, the future of maximum performance in composites.
There we have it. So our final category, sport, leisure and recreation. Very colourful, very vibrant, and you'll agree with me, very exciting as well. Right, let's move over online once again to one of our esteemed jury members who helped decide collaboratively who walks away a winner, certainly of this category and all the others as well. Chief Commercialisation Officer at the Composites Institute, Dale Brosius. Dale, coming through, there we are. We can see you. Hopefully we can hear you.
Well, hopefully you can. Thanks, Peter.
We can. We can see you looking great. We can hear you as well. You have in your hand, hopefully, the winner of this category. We would love to know who that is.
Well, I do. And I think, Eric Pierrejean opened up the program noting the importance of composites in sports, leisure, and recreation. And hopefully we'll see this innovation in, if not in the Olympics in France, in the Olympics in Italy. So the winner is Silberg Gambia for green snowboard with ALD tech.
Congratulations, that's right. You can take it away. Yeah. I don't need to take it from you. You just take it off there. It's yours, absolutely right. I look at you right now, and everybody here in our jury, in our studio audience and online can see you all looking great, and naturally with this fantastic board in your hands as well. How does it feel to be winning this award in this category right now?
To be honest, it's really awesome. So you know, the Czech was the first international composite show. I started as an engineer in the composite field, and then it's getting used to be there each year for several years. And having this award now after joining this show so often, it's really awesome. So a huge step for us, and I think it's great.
I can imagine it's been quite a collaborative project as well. We know certainly in this industry, lots of collaboration, lots of time, lots of effort, and lots of moving parts to make it all happen and to help you walk away with this award, right? So
yeah, for sure. So there was a huge group, a huge collaboration, and I also want to thank all of our team. So first of all, Kai from Fuse Composites. They made this awesome hemp fiber based tape according to our high demands and needs. The hemp is really, the plants are growing near to our location, 20 kilometers far away. I also want to thank Norbert, who's having a snowboard here from Circular Saxony, who helps us with the whole process of circularity. And I want to thank the STFE, who made this orientated carbon fiber nonwoven out of the waste of our other high-performance carbon-based snowboards. So we are with zero waste currently. Yeah, and I want to thank also the folks from BTO Epoxy in Austria, who made I think the best epoxy resin I've ever seen in the case of snowboards. And additionally, this resin has 50% of bio content, and this is awesome.
So many benefits and so many benefits of what you're doing, and not just one innovation. It sounds like you've got a whole bunch of things you're working on and moving forward as well. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for our winner of this category, Sport, Leisure and Recreation. Thank you, Jorg, and thank you, Dale, as well online. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have, I know, it's almost all over. We have listened to, or we have experienced, we've kind of jumped into the world of 11 different categories. You've heard them, all very diverse, all very different, but all deservedly in these categories, and naturally are winners as well. You're curious, you'd like to know more, you're intrigued, you'd like to have a conversation, or you'd like to spark your curiosity a little bit further by having a chat, having a conversation with our finalists, but also naturally our winners as well. The majority will be with us back here in Paris, JEC World 2024 from the 5th to the 7th of March. So remember, join us there. You won't be disappointed, as Eric said. So many things to look forward to, and you might have to extend your trip in Paris next month as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the JEC Innovation Awards 2024. That's all from me. But just before we finish right now, I'm going to invite everybody here in our packed studio audience to come and join me here on stage for one last composite family photo. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And we'll hopefully see you at JEC World 2024.